All right, so this video is just gonna be strictly a chest workout, showing you guys how I do the German volume. So right now I'm doing legs, then chest the next day, back, shoulders, arms. Usually take a rest day and then repeat that. So I'm hitting each muscle every 6 days with a ton of volume. So right here, let's do the first exercise, bench press. I warmed up, put 225 on here. So I'm doing 10 sets of 10 reps, and in between each set, it's gonna be about 90 seconds of rest. So I'm always timing it, keeps me on track. And last time I did, I think 205, so we're jumping up to 205, bit of a jump, but feeling good today, all warmed up, so we'll see how it goes. Set one over, start the timer right away, and then I'll usually set up when it gets to 1 minute and 10 seconds. All right, so set number 3 now. I'm not gonna be able to make it. That's 8 sets. I'm gonna have to put the slingshot on. All right, so I burned down on after my 8th set, I got all 10 reps, but I know this set, there's no way I'm getting all 10, so instead of dropping the weight, I'm gonna use the slingshot instead. Just assisted reps, more of assisted reps, and just so I'm not having to play around with the weight during this. So that's exercise number 1 complete. 10 sets in. That's just the beginning. On to this side. All right, so sticking with the same concept for exercise 2, I'm gonna do slight incline dumbbell. Now when I'm coming down here, I'm gonna come down, pause for a quick like half second or second, and then go up, and I go a little bit wider too. So instead of right here, bring it out, pause, and then right up. So 10 sets, 10 reps. Again, we're gonna go 90 seconds in between sets. Only using 85-pound dumbbells, but this might actually get too hard, especially with the strict form and just the amount of repetition. So we'll see how I feel after 5 sets. Set number 1 done. Okay, so for my last 5 sets, I had to drop all the way down to 75 pounds. So this is why I love this training program, is because the reps, the rest in between sets, and the number of sets are staying the same throughout this whole training block, which is gonna be about 8 weeks. So there's no variables that are changing. So it's so easy to track the amount of weight you use each week. So a good goal for me would be to probably do, this slight incline by the end of this training cycle, 85 pounds for all 10 sets. Whereas right now I can only get it for 5 sets, and I'm dropping it down. So that's why I love being able to track it that easily. It just makes everything so simple where you're not always changing the sets and the time in between sets. So that's why I love it. It's been my favorite training program in years since I can remember. So I'm gonna stick to it. 75 pounds out, not changing my form, keeping it well. All right, so 3rd set of 10, what I usually do on chest day, the first 2 exercises, like bench, I'll do just 10 straight sets. Then that press on the inclines, 10 straight sets. Now on the 3rd one, I'll do like a press like this, and then the 2nd set, I'll go into a fly. So I'll go back and forth. So really it's 5 sets of this press and then 5 sets of the fly, but alternating back and forth to hit those 10 sets. So still, we're not going one exercise right into the other. I'll do this, take a 1.5-minute break, do the flies, 1.5-minute break, go back to this. So this right now, we're in the middle. I think this is the 6th set. And I'm going for muscle growth and contraction right now. So I'm not trying to heave around the weight. Use good form still. Push and contract. Walk over to the flies. Always got my timer doing this. I'm telling you, you're so focused during these this German volume. It's 90 seconds into flies. So I like doing them actually on my knees like this. So I take out the movement of a lot of my body. Just let my chest work. I only use 50 pounds. So going back and forth, we're gonna hit 30 sets and then we might finish on one more thing. Okay, so we're 30 sets into this workout. I'm gonna do one more movement. I'm just gonna do 4 sets of 5 reps actually. So I'm gonna go a little heavier, kind of push and fatigue that muscle. Just a simple dumbbell press. And I'm just gonna try to move around like the 120s. But I like finishing with this, going a little heavier. Because during these workouts in the German volume training, I'm going with lighter weight. I'm just really trying to feel the burn, get a good stretch, muscle contraction, really trying to fatigue the muscle. Now, to finish it off, I kind of don't use terrible form, but I throw around weight a little bit more, just go lower rep, kind of move around some heavier stuff. So we're gonna just finish with some dumbbell presses. All right, last set of the workout. 5. So that's the workout. Just wanted to show you guys how I do this approach with the German volume training on a chest day. Maybe I'll do videos on back and legs and shoulders and just each individual day, but I absolutely love this training program and I haven't been on anything like this in years, probably since college or high school. But my favorite thing about it is that everything's so easily tracked because I'm keeping, during this 8-week training cycle, the reps are the same, the sets are the same, usually the order of the exercises are the same, and the rest time in between sets are the same. So I'm always able to track the amount of weight. So like I said, during that dumbbell press, for example, if I couldn't get 85 for all 10 sets, I'm gonna try to get 85 at the end of the training cycle, and then I'll know I've made progression. So very simple. I could even note it down on some notepad and paper, but it's that easy to remember your weights because I'm not doing a ton of different exercises. So like before the last couple, probably year or two, I've kind of gone in instinctive training. I call it instinctive training, but it was just really out of focus and just I would take too much time in between sets, sometimes up to probably 4 or 5 minutes if you get distracted. You know, bring up YouTube videos on your phone. So with this, it's just like tunnel vision. You know you have to do this set at this certain time. You're pushing this weight up. You can easily track your progression. But I'm gonna have at it, see how good the results are gonna be. I can already tell my weights are going up. The results are good after, I think it's been 4 or 5 weeks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.